Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel, or welcome to the channel if you are new here. For those of you who are not new here and are familiar with my channel, you may have noticed that things have changed around here a little bit. On Instagram, I have completely disappeared. I had a reel going out every single day, and as of May 3rd, that has not been the case. And in fact, I haven't been on Instagram at all. On my Strong in the Saddle page, on my personal Instagram, I don't even go on there to scroll or to look at the reels my husband has sent me. I'm sure my inbox is stuffed with reels that my husband has sent me at this point because I have not told him that I am not on Instagram right now. And here on YouTube, where I used to post a video at least once every week, I've still kept that up, but the date changed from Wednesday to Friday. And to be honest, I am really struggling to create content at this point. I have no motivation to film, to edit. Where I once had videos constantly popping into my head about what I wanted to create for this channel or for my Instagram, my head has zero ideas at this point, and I have no desire whatsoever to create content. I thought I would have motivation at this point because, for those of you who don't know, I am a CPA, which means that from the middle of February until the end of April, I am extremely busy with work and have zero time to devote to content. And so knowing that in advance, I work very hard from usually around sometime in December until the middle of February to get a bunch of content stockpiled to get me through tax season. And so any of the content that you saw in April was all produced in January or the first part of February. So I haven't actually produced a lot of content aside from the video I posted last week, which was done the first week of May. Aside from that, I have not produced any content in months at this point, like 3 months. And so I thought at this point, I would be super excited to be producing content. And the truth is, I'm not. And it doesn't stop there, unfortunately. I am really struggling right now to get out to the barn. I don't really have a lot of motivation to be working with my horses, figuring out what I need to do with them training-wise. I don't have much motivation for that at all. And for those of you who know and have been around here, I have talked about how if I'm at a point where I don't want to spend time with my horses, that's my canary in a coal mine that something is wrong and something needs to change drastically and immediately. So I think at this point for me, I'm honestly just burnt out. Tax season is extremely grueling. I worked over 300 hours in March, and I worked over 300 hours in April as well. It's a lot of hours, and the hours are bad on just by themselves. But on top of that, it is an extremely stressful time of year. And as much as I hate to admit it, I don't handle the stress well. It significantly gets to me. And by the time tax season's done, I am done. All my motivation is gone. And I just kind of feel like a shell of myself at this point. And so I'm just trying to kind of piece myself back together here in May. I'm hoping by the end of the month I will feel a bit better, and some of that desire to do much of anything will start to come back. That some excitement for what I'm going to be doing will come back. I hope all of that's going to start coming back into my life soon, hopefully soon. So at this point, I'm trying to just give myself a bit of grace So with all that being said, if I miss a week or two or a month of content, that is the reason why, and that is me giving myself grace that I don't always have to be producing. I'm struggling right now, and I just kind of need to give myself a bit of time, a bit of breathing room so that I can come back and crush whatever goals I decide I want to crush this year. So I hope you guys all understand. I hope you're all doing well. And remember, it's always a good day to ride.